Hey guys! So I know it's been a little while since I uploaded and I just want to say I'm sorry, but also I got married. Most of you guys probably know that from my pictures on Instagram, and I also made a couple posts here on YouTube as well. And today I thought I would recreate the makeup look for you guys, although it's not too much different from the bridal makeup that I did a few months back. I will link that up here. But this just gives me an excuse to talk to you guys. So before we get into that, this next little portion of the video is sponsored by an app that I've been using for, I guess, over 3 years because I used it to buy the camera that I'm using right now. Basically, it is a shopping app that gives you a notification when the product that you want goes on sale. The app is called Shoptiger. So like I said, I used it to buy my camera that I'm filming on right now, my TV right there, my mattress, my wedding shoes, oh, and Levi's. I've bought a ton of Levi's using this because Levi's go on sale periodically through the year, and like spending over $100 on a pair of jeans just like blows my mind, but Levi's are so good. Anyway, all you have to do to get started is download the Chrome extension, and you literally just save things. You can categorize them into lists like appliances, clothes, etc. And just to show you an example of me using it, I really want to buy a Roomba, but there's no way in hell that I'm spending $699 on it. So I just went to Best Buy and I saved the Roomba to my Shoptiger list, and it will literally send me a notification when it goes on sale. Also download the Shoptiger app on your phone so that you can save things as you're browsing on your mobile device. Hey guys, Future Me here. Shoptiger just released a brand new feature that we wanted to share with you, and it is basically a coupon code finder. So when you are in your shopping cart, it will automatically pop up if there are coupons out there that you can use. So it's literally just scanning a bunch of coupon codes across the web, and just like that, I saved $63.59 on my H&M order. Anyway, that's that, and there is a link below if you guys want to download the extension for yourself. It's not affiliate, so don't worry about me making any money off of it. It's just a link. Okay, let's get to the makeup. So I actually did have a makeup artist, mostly because I didn't want to be fiddling with other people's makeup. I just know myself, and I just felt like if we didn't have a makeup artist, then my bridesmaids would be coming to me for like makeup advice, and I really just wanted to focus on me throughout the day. So the makeup artist did the bridesmaids makeup totally, and we kind of like did half and half on me. So I ended up doing like most of my base, like my skin prep, my foundation, because that's just like really near and dear to my heart, and the makeup artist did like my eyeshadow and my eyebrows and some of my cheek products. So I prepped my skin first with my Clinique Moisture Surge. This stuff is so good. I actually already have it on, so I'm not going to reapply, but it's just such a really moisturizing, hydrating, plumping formula that has a 72-hour auto replenishing system. So it just keeps your skin like hydrated throughout the entire day. And then I put on top the Body Shop Seaweed Oil Control Gel Cream. I just mostly put it on my T-zone, like just my forehead and my nose, where I get like the most oily. We were so lucky with the weather. The Hurricane Dorian had come through the weekend before, and before that it was like hot summer, and then after the hurricane everything just was so cold. I was so worried, and like every day before the wedding was freezing, and then the morning of the wedding, of course, it was raining. Oh, and then I went in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear. Honestly, I don't know if I would trust any other foundation on my wedding day. This was just so perfect. It lasted all day, and I did not need to set it. This is 1W1, by the way. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, weather. It's literally so dark and so rainy, and our wedding is outside, right? And so I'm like, oh my Lord, have mercy. And of course I was like a psycho and checking the weather for like 2 months before the wedding, which, you know, everybody was like, stop already. But literally it couldn't have been more perfect because the rain started clearing up about an hour and a half before the ceremony started, and we decided to take a lot of our pictures beforehand. So it was dry but overcast, so the photos were just like perfect. Like overcast lighting is really the best for like photography and film. So it literally worked out so perfect. And then as I was walking down the aisle outside, I mean, it had cleared up, but it was still like kind of overcast. Literally once I reached the top of the aisle, the sun just like came out. It was, I don't know, out of a movie or something. course, I was like crying coming down the aisle. So many of the ceremony pictures are like me, like Kim K, ugly crying. It's just so emotional. Like my dad never cries. Like, I mean, never. And of course, right before we start to walk out, he starts choking up. And of course, that makes me choke up. And then everybody else is choking up. And then I can't stop choking up. Okay, this is too close. Luckily, my makeup held up pretty good. So I'm not like a total mess in the photos. Even if I was, the photographer probably edited it out. Okay, so base is done. I just used my It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eyes for my concealer. I literally did not powder anything. I just used like blush and bronzer and stuff on top. So we used the Cover FX bronzer in Sunkissed for kind of my bronzer contour. And we did very, very light with this because, I don't know, I don't often wear a lot of contour and bronzer. I really like to focus on like blush, and I really wanted to be like, something's in my eye, natural blushing bride. This is a Real Techniques brush, by the way. This is the Rebel Edge Medium. I love this brush for jawline contour. A little bit on the nose as well, but not much. Okay, for blush, I actually don't remember what she used on me. I'm pretty sure it was Tarte Party. I think that's what it's called. P-A-A-R-T-Y. Party blush. But I ended up going over it with this one anyway because I just wanted more. You guys know me, I wear way too much blush. So this was the MAC Mineralized blush in Sweet Enough, which is just like the perfect pink. And I put a little bit of it on my nose because I just think that's cute. So something that I wasn't expecting was using highlighter. I thought I kind of wanted like a totally matte look. Get out of here. So the exact one that the makeup artist used was the NARS Fort de France highlighter, which is just like a really pretty champagne-y one. She didn't use very much because I told her I didn't like a super highlighted look. And then I ended up going over it with the Joe Fresh. This is actually a blush in the shade Radiant Rosette, but like it's a highlighter just because I like a pinkier look. Okay, as I do my eyeshadow, which was very, very simple, by the way, I think we used like 2 colors. I want to tell you guys a little bit about my like ceremony and reception. We really wanted to keep things pretty small. By the way, I'm just going in with like a transition-y shade. But yeah, we wanted to keep things very, very simple. We didn't want to go like too over the top. We wanted to have like a daytime thing that didn't go into the night. Neither one of us are like really big partiers, and we just wanted it to be like elegant and just simple. So we had an outdoor ceremony on like a rooftop of a hotel, and then they also have like a beautiful like outdoor patio where people would normally like, you know, eat and drink on, but it's like just gardens everywhere. Like they have like a lovely pergola and like really nice like soft seating. So we ended up having the whole thing outside, which, as you can imagine, was very stressful considering the weather, but it ended up being perfect. By the way, after the light transition shade, we just went in with like a little bit of the blush that we used, just to give it a more pinky vibe. But yeah, we just did like patio hors d'oeuvres that we had like servers like carry around. We also had like a table with some like kind of snacky foods as well. And then we did an open bar because we didn't have like that many people. We weren't really worried about the bar tab getting, you know, like out of control. We did it on a Sunday afternoon between like 2 and 6. So basically it was like afternoon snacks, afternoon drinks on a patio. We just like socialized, chatted. We had a, well, I'll say band. It was like a cello stand-up bass with like a piano and like a very, very light drums. It was kind of like jazzy club music, but like toned down. It was just beautiful. It gave like the perfect atmosphere, and then we wrapped it up early enough so that most people could just like go out to supper on their own, go home, chill. Like we just didn't want like this long drug out thing. Like I love that for some people, but we're just such low maintenance people that it didn't really make sense for us. And then after that wrapped up, we ended up just going out to like a really fancy restaurant with just like our immediate family and our bridal party. And we just like had a really nice meal and had some more drinks, and then we kind of all went back to the hotel. There was some like hotel like guitar campfire songs going. We were able to keep the budget, you know, I mean, to us it was a lot of money, but you know, considering like what other people spend on weddings, we were able to keep it like pretty reasonable. Where is my eyebrow pencil? For brows, we went super natural. While I do my brows, which are kind of boring, I'll put some photos up on the screen for you guys of the wedding day. I hope that you like them. The photographer was literally amazing. And obviously I wore waterproof mascara. I decided not to go with lashes because I had a makeup trial done, and the lashes I just felt like changed my look so much. And actually when I got home with the trial makeup on my face, like Paul was literally like, whoa. So I opted for no lashes, and I'm so glad that I did. Like I just feel like the photos didn't need it, and the ceremony space was small enough, and there were not like that many people, so it wasn't like I needed to stand out from like super far away. For lips, I did my absolute favorite NYX lip liner in the shade Natural. And also my holy grail Josie Marin, I don't even know what this is called, like Lip Sting. It's like a plumping lip balm in the shade Embrace It Honey. It's like the perfect medium peachy nude, and it's just like so comfortable to wear. If you guys haven't tried the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist yet, it is a must. And this is / was the makeup look. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Again, very simple, just wanted to be natural. And if you want to see more wedding photos, you can always follow me on Instagram. My handle is exactly the same as it is here on YouTube, just at somegirljess. And I wanted to give a quick shout out to my niece, Danny, who watches my videos. Love you.